Hello, everybody, and welcome to another chapter in the long legacy of the Big Ten Conference. It's a championship game in the new expanded Big Ten, and there are high stakes here. Not just a conference championship, but potentially positioning themselves for a run at the national championship with an automatic bid. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the second-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Love the call here by the defense coordinator to be able to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. He's going to hand this off. Fights off a defender. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. The opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. He's just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
Three guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Ball handed off.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Trying to create here on the move. That pass ball is incomplete. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. QB decides to keep it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. The first down pickup tackled at the 45. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Same tailback, another carry. Gets some space around the 30. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Quick completion to the tight end. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. He'll hand it off. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Good enough for first down yardage. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Looking for 6. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. And they tack on the extra point. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Critical third down play for this offense right here. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Nittany Lions looking to keep this drive moving. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he make it to the marker? Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The Nittany Lions keep the football on the move. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Third down and 3. Try to make it 3 consecutive third down conversions. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Second down after that short completion. Looking to throw it again. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This one is right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Ball handed off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Offense moving to a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. First and goal, handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Offense facing second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Third down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Close to the tight end. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Penalty makes it 1st and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's a quick shovel pass. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And the Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes the grab. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They've got to be pleased with their performance here in the 1st half. Let's see if they just play it cautious and get to the break in front. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And that one is over everyone's head, beyond the end zone and incomplete. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he knocks that one right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's got it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. 2 quarters down in the Big Ten Championship. A couple of incredibly worthy teams battling for their rightful place in the history of this great conference. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in Penn. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field.
And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten Championship.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Offense in hurry-up mode. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team onto the field. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down. The back's got it. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Offense makes their way on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The short completion of the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got it. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Nittany Lions moving quickly down the field here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. That gain makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And they'll set up for the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9. And now the running back's got it again. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Okay, it's third down after that run. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. He's brought down out at the 46. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, what a move. The freshman brought down after a nice run. It's a 1st and 10 play. Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. They'll try the right here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters. If you check out some of the stats here. see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They'll run it to the left. They'll tackle him at the 27. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They stop him, but it's a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Handing off on the draw play. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the single back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught for the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. And Nittany Lions hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So second down after the incompletion. And the back now goes in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's James. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now it's 3rd and short with the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it's good. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. Would love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Finds room at the 30. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Handoff heading left. Breaks loose at the 45. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. We'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards and back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Tackle is finally made, but an explosive gain. They'll move it down to the 23-yard line.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Looking to throw again. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense jumps on the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And now it's the defense. As much clock as possible. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the quarterback just takes a knee. It's always a special year when, after all of the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.